to be going through this full face of Tarte look. The reason being because yesterday I went to an amazing Tarte event and was lucky enough to receive a bunch of new products. So I really just want to try them out now. I'm trying to do this thing where if I receive something or if I buy something new, that I film of it straight away instead of leaving it for like 6 years and then never talking about it. So that's what we're doing today, and if you want to see this look, keep watching. I've done my brows off camera. I don't want to keep doing the same stuff over and over. My routine is always like brows down, so I don't want to keep repeating that in every video because it will get hella boring. So skip that. Brows are done. To prime my eyes, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is actually the concealer that I use as an eyeshadow base in my kit as well. Ooh, mama. I'd say that using something like this is probably really similar to using P. Louise base. I've actually used a little bit too much. I forgot how like intense that this concealer is. I'm just going to pat it out a little bit just because I did apply quite a lot. For my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the new Tarte Pineapple of My Eye set. So it comes with this palette, and then you also get a lipstick and a liner. First I'm using the matte cream shade just under my brow. So I went to a really fabulous Tarte event yesterday, and as you can imagine, I got quite a lot of goodies, so I want to test them all out today. But I've actually been using Tarte for a while anyway, so I know the kind of quality of their products. And I live for Tarte. The maracuja oil is one of my like essential products now. Like, you know those products that you feel like you can't live without? That's what maracuja oil is to me. So now I'm going to go in with this Fire Dancer Chrome Paint. Again, this is from Tarte. I saw this yesterday and I was really curious about it because when you open it up, it kind of looks like a pigment that's been like really like pressed in there. And I'm obviously living for like a red-orange moment at the minute, so I gotta try this. I'm just gonna apply it with my fingers. Whoa, holy shit. Okay, that is amazing. Right, that is stunning. Oh my god, that's insane. Like, the way that that swatches after me just putting the tiniest bit on my finger is insane. Oh yes, give me more. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just put this all over the lid now because, oh, I'm kind of obsessed. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the shadow just to kind of blend the edges out a little bit. I left my inner corners free. I think I'm going to use just another one of the like shimmer shades from this palette. When I'm looking at this palette, I've been drawn to this darker shade. It's like a metallic burgundy reddish purple, so I'm going to put that on the outer corner. It's already kind of similar to the colour that I have on, but it's just kind of deepening it up a little bit just to give my eyes a little bit more dimension. So this is the Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and at the event there was a little station where you could pick out your initials and like attach it to the mascara, and I thought that was so cute. So now I've got my mascara on, I'm going to use some lashes. So the lashes that I'm going to use are called Girl Boss, and they're obviously from Tarte. Most of the things I'm going to be using are from Tarte today. I picked these up at the event yesterday. I actually don't think I knew that Tarte did lashes. I don't know if I knew that or not. I feel like I didn't. I don't know, I'm rambling. But either way, these are the lashes that I'm going to wear today. Oh, this is a really nice lash. It's really like up, if you know what I mean. Every time I do my lashes, you probably wonder what I'm doing. I always like pinch the lashes and my real lash hairs together, just so that it doesn't look like lash and then like false lashes on top. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you look at, I don't know what I'm doing, but sometimes you look at people's eyes and you can see this is like their real lashes, and then the false lashes are like coming up above that. It's just not a hot look. And I can't believe I just said the word hot look. What the hell? Who am I? So in the set with the pineapple palette comes this kitten liner, so I'm going to apply that now. I'm just using this to like tight line my upper waterline. This is another great tip for hiding the fact that you're wearing false eyelashes. I mean, obviously I know no one's going to think these are real, but you know what I mean. For liner, I'm using the Tarte Double Take liner. For foundation, I'm going to be giving the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation a go. I've actually never tried foundation from Tarte. I've tried like the shadows, the liners, the lipsticks, the concealers, a lot of their products, but just I've never tried the foundation, so this will be a little first impressions moment. When I'm mixing it on my hand, it does feel like a really thick foundation. Oh, I think I got a colour a bit too dark. Oh, it's applying up really nice though. Also, I love that this foundation is a normal skin colour, and I was like, oh my god, it's too dark. Alright, so that's the foundation applied. I really like how it looks. The coverage is nice as well, but I don't think you can really judge a foundation just by applying it. So in a future video, I'll probably talk about how I actually think this foundation worked for me. Under the eyes, I'm going in with Shape Tape, and honestly, this is one of the best concealers I've ever used. I used to use it all the time, but then I ran out of my shade and I received some other concealer, so I just started using that. But honestly, I'm so glad to have Shape Tape back in my life. I actually got quite a few shades of the Shape Tape concealer. I got some darker shades for my kit, but I'm actually going to use one now to cream contour with. So obviously for hygiene reasons, I'm not going to go and put that straight on my face, so I will apply that with my finger. I think it's a little bit too warm to be a contour shade actually. I should have maybe chose a cooler one. Also, I keep forgetting like a little bit goes a really long way. This one, because it is going to be like my personal one, this is not going to go in my kit. I am just applying this straight to my face using the applicator. Look, can you see how far 2 dots of concealer goes? It's amazing. Under my eye, I'm going to use a little bit of the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use this Tarte Smooth Operator Powder. I didn't get this at yesterday's event. I've had this for quite a while. It is a really nice, like, finely milled powder. I really like it. I think it really helps to like blur imperfections and helps with pores. Like, it is a really nice powder. I actually don't have any like contour powder from Tarte, so I'm going to just go in with my Kat Von D palette. But I did get this cute brush yesterday. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of this bronzer. I think it's probably a bit too warm for me, but hey ho. I think I've gone in a bit too strong with my contour and my bronzing. I'm going to just bring that back a little bit just by using some powder. The problem was because I did the cream contour with something too warm, and now I feel like my face is just a bit warm. Like, I actually just look like a normal skin colour, but it's not enough for me. I like to be pale. So now I'm going to go in with these little blushes. Oh my god, that's so pigmented. I literally never wear blush, but you know, let's try something new today. I actually feel like my skin looks really nice. It looks kind of like radiant, glowing, and I don't have any highlighter on yet, and it looks like I do, which I like. For highlighter, I actually don't have anything from Tarte, so I'm going to use my faithful Becca highlighters. Oh, I just love the Becca highlighters. So what I always do, I go in with Moonstone first, then I go in with either Champagne Pop or the Amrezy highlighter. I like to put that where I've kind of placed my contour in between the highlighter, because I don't want it to look like matte and then like really shiny. So I like to just mix like a darker highlight shade like over my contour, and then on the high points of my face I like to use something really bright. So the last highlighter that I always use is the Becca Pearl highlighter. Because the foundation was a little bit like darker than what I'd normally go, I've got makeup in my hairline. I just try and like blend it into my hair. You girls probably don't have this problem, but when you have a shaved head, I don't want it to look like my foundation either just stops or that it's like a different colour to my skin, so I just kind of like try and blend this bit out with my finger. I'm going to go back in with this palette to finish off under the eyes. I'm going to use this shade here. It's like a kind of coral orange colour. For lipstick, I'm going to use the Tarteist lip paint in Extra because I'm feeling extra. So this is the final look. I'm absolutely living for this Fire Dancer chrome paint. I think it's so nice. Like when you just like put your finger in the product, it's like, oh, it's so pigmented, it's untrue. So I think we can get away with calling this a full face of Tarte video. Pretty much everything I used apart from a few products was Tarte, so that's what we're going to call it. This is a full face of Tarte video. So that's pretty much it for this full face of Tarte look. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!